And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And getting ready for what should be potentially thrilling action here. It's China, and they take on Gotham FC.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And they kick off here. Oh, surely. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
And over it comes. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. This attack looks highly promising, but nothing comes of it. Ryan. Now with Ryan. Yao. Gao. And Wang. Zhao. And players waiting in the centre. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Imani Dorsey. Will it be? Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
Now sending it in. Opportunity. And a goal! 1-0. And what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Yao Ling Wei. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Margaret Purse. Regained possession. Wang. On to Wang. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. The end product just wasn't there. Yasmin Ryan. Just the challenge that was required. Individual brilliance. An alert piece of defending. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. And a chance to whip it in here. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Mewis. Well, getting the ball forward. Can they forge ahead? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Margaret Purse. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Yao. Now, will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Must score! Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Gao Chen. Useful looking position, you've got to say. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Wang. She's made a really good intervention there. Christy Mewis. Zhang. Onumonu. Could cross it in here. Now just the tackle that was needed. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Strong play here. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, I have a feeling we're going to see this time and time again tonight. It's a fantastic bit of technique. Just to get that much lateral movement on the ball. Wonderful strike.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Margaret Purse. And foul it is then. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area. No-nonsense clearance. Will it be? In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, back underway here, and they've split the 4 goals between them so far. Zhao. What can they do from here? Very alert defending to cut off the supply. And slipped through beautifully. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Zhang. Running with the ball confidently. The cross is on. Can't miss, surely. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
And now the delivery. Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Ifeoma Onumonu. Christy Mewis. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And no way through. Zhao. Wang Shanshan. Useful looking ball. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Imani Dorsey. Ifeoma Onumonu. Purse. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? A fine reading of the situation. Wang Shanshan. Zhang. Real chance. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Ifeoma Onumonu. Moving the ball effectively. Crossing possibilities. And the cross comes to nothing. Mewis. Oh, surely. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over comes the corner. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. Zhang. On to Wang. Wang. Zhang Jin. Zhao. Really vital interception. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Ryan. Getting the ball forward. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. And cleared away.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball. But when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And space to cross it. And a very good challenge. This looks promising out wide. Real chance. Oh, a good diving save. Well, opting for the short corner. And using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Purse. Good-looking play as she tries to get them onto the front foot. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And over it comes. Well, the danger is still there. Margaret Purse. Well, possibilities inside the box. Textbook defending inside the box. Wang Shuang. Yao. She's made a really good intervention there. Ifeoma Onumonu. Zhao Yu Yi. Wang. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, credit to her for a brave piece of goalkeeping.
Well, she's read that so well, hasn't she? She was so quick off her line.
Margaret Purse. On to Edmonds. Wang. On to Wang. This looks promising. In position. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here it is again, and all credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. She's got to have that covered for me. No wonder she's frustrated with herself.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Purse. Might really be able to trouble them here. But quick thinking defensively. Wang. Zhao. And still looking to get the shot away. Opportunity. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Kelly O'Hara. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Wang Shuang. On a pass that lacks quality. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the...
Oh, could be! Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Ifeoma Onumonu. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, credit for that piece of ball winning. Now what can she do next? Wang Shuang. Well, very effective play in possession. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Yao. And options in the centre. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Mewis. Margaret Purse. Zhao Yu-Yi. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Ryan. Now with Onumonu. Yasmin Ryan. And played the pass well. And the ball's gone. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. They need to get bodies back. Useful looking ball. She has options. A glorious chance. Oh, surely. And that's two for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. That's a lovely ball. Is it going to be a smart stop here? And there's the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Shielding the ball superbly. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Now can they counter clinically? All hands on deck. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Well, it's been such a one-sided game. You just wonder how many more they could add. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Now sending it in. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was. No nonsense clearance. Will it be? In it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be. Zhang. Real chance. And a goal in the lead again. Fully deserved. This looks promising. In position. A glorious chance. Oh, surely. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her, and no wonder she's off celebrating. Is it going to be a smart stop here? She just doesn't want to give the ball away. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would let... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Doing well to keep possession. Chance here. Oh, she's done it. She's made it a hat-trick. A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Good physical play. And they need to get tighter. Struggling to keep the ball. Christy Mewis. On to Ryan. And did well to keep hold of it while waiting for the support to arrive. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Zhao Yuyi. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Magnificent challenge to win it back. In position here to protect the ball. And she's waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. That's really good and effective. Surely! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. It's a short corner. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Can they convert? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Really effective shielding under pressure. Imani Dorsey. Well, nicely cut out. Zhang Rui. Zhao. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Dorsey. Christy Mewis. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. A very effective challenge put in. Zhao. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Is it going to be? Couldn't quite hang on. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say the keeper's done really well on the first shot, as you can see, but it's gone straight to an opponent and nothing she can do about the second strike.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Christy Mewis. On to Onumonu. Yasmin Ryan. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Yao Ling Wei. Wang. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Still possibilities. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, what a magnificent save that was. It really was top-class goalkeeping.
Zhao Yuyi. Well, under pressure, but that doesn't bother her. Zhang Jin. Preferring to go infield. Happy to take on the shot. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, out of play, under pressure. Zhao. Wang Shuang. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Spot on with that tackle. Ifeoma Onumonu. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Mewis. Is it going to be? Really important tackle. Short corner taken. Takes the shot. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. It's a short corner. Good physical play. Dorsey. Terrific block. Well, too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat. Yao. On to Wang. And the counter looks on here. Options available. An effective cross. Well, borderline offside, but correct. And time for the change now. Mewis. Pickett. Purse. And strong play here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Well, couldn't keep it. It is a decent-looking attack here. Zhang. Wang Shuang. Nicely cut out. Wang Shuang. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And she's in a decent position. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Kristen Edmonds. Pickett. That's really good and effective physical play. Shielding the ball superbly. Individual brilliance. Opportunity here. Well, there to intercept. A really effective shielding under pressure. Wang Shuang. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, spot on with that challenge. Victoria Pickett. On to Onumonu. Margaret Pearce. Oh, lovely ball. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, strong play here. And space to exploit, maybe. Good strength to keep the ball. It should be! And she scored! It's gone in! And now she can run off and celebrate.
Well, here it is again, and really you have to question the goalkeeper. She shouldn't be beaten inside that near post, even if it was a good strike.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. Pearce has the strength to hang on to it. Mewis. Now with Onumonu. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Victoria Pickett. And it might be. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest.
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
And they will make the change now. Well, they fancy a short one. Another corner. Over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Good-looking pass. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhang. Well, using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Well, the supporters keen to see her shoot. Determined defending. Strong play here. Wang. Now with Zhang. Wang Shuang. Promising sequence. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And strong play here. Williams. Well, she's gliding through. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. O'Hara. So now a corner. And a substitution in the offing. Keen to take it short here. Lynn Williams. And the keeper getting across to stop it. So the corner played into the box. Gao. And taking it away. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. Taylor Smith. Might be able to set up the chance. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. Wang Shuang, really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Zhang. Well, clattered away. That's really good and effective physical play. Good technique displayed. Chance here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Williams. This might have potential. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And there's the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. Might be dangerous. Was an important piece of defending. Just 10 minutes to go. A sloppy pass. Well, strong play here. Williams. And she holds it up, waiting for support. Pickett. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Shielding the ball superbly. Ifeoma Onumonu. Will it be? Oh, it was a crucial challenge. Wang. Just waiting for the support to arrive. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, shielding the ball admirably. In position here to protect the ball. Wang. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Plenty of support here. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Well, thumped clear. 5 minutes left. Breaking at pace. And strong play here. Kelly O'Hara. Lynn Williams. And Wang. Zhang Jin. Wasteful from China. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Ifeoma Onumonu. On to Smith. Doing well to keep possession. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Wang Shanshan. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Just needs to stay calm. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Oh, splendid skill. Williams. Now with Onumonu. And it's still on. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at the defending here. They just don't read the danger. It's a poor goal to concede.
Yao. Song. Now with Wang. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, it wasn't a straightforward save, but credit to her. And there's the delivery. Not away completely. And in the end, no damage done. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Edmonds. Mewis. Smith. Strong play here. And she moves the ball with intent. And keeping it out. Williams. And taking it away. Good strength to keep the ball. Yao. And Wang. In position. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off celebrating.
Well, look at this again, because this is a really well-worked goal. The passing is incisive, the movement off the ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Taylor Smith. Christy Mewis. Pickett. Krieger with it here. Mewis. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Zhang. On to Wang. Song Duan. It should be. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
Lynn Williams. On to Wang. Song Duan. Wang. A really sumptuous ball. Credit to them for winning back possession. Onumonu. Victoria Pickett. Now with Onumonu. Williams. And the final whistle has sounded. It's a negative story if you're a fan of Gotham FC. This is not the desired result.
Well, oh dear, Derek, that was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Good strength to keep the ball. It should be. And she scored. It's gone in. And now she can run off and celebrate. Now with Zhang. Wang Shuang. And in. Oh, yes. Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Chance here. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Well, she's done brilliantly just to keep possession. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Now with Onumonu. position. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. And that's 2 for her today. They just can't contain her. And no wonder she's off. Song Duan. It should be. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered.